The moon has eclipsed. I'm a walking hieroglyph. The night of the dead is the day of the dawn, and to show you that spirits exist. The seeds of the mustard is planted. The holy of ghosts, that's the phantom. The zombies have risen from dirt, and the phoenix ignited and turned into ashes. Mystical creatures, I am the dragon. Wings of valor, flat with a passion. Fire, I spit it is molten like lava. The teeth in my mouth is as sharp as piranha, I feast. Necronomicon's calling, and they all live inside of me. Dark side when I'm rapping, but my aura's the light. That's the balance that all y'all see. Go on, critique. The beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me. Anointed, the planet is mine for the taking, my nigga, I'm part of that meek. The scripture just said it, I'm only indebted. I gave you my word, so the oath is hermetic. You fucking on spices, my nigga, pathetic. I'ma just wreck it like Ralph in the second. The melanin knights, descendants of Christ. The sword is my tongue and I'm slaying the night. Decapitation, your head on the spike, and for all of the village to view it tonight. I'm brutally honest, the king is just spoken. I'm royalty, damn it, my face on a token. Conspiracy theories, no hocus pocus. The God is just risen through heights that's enormous. His soul is just gorgeous and heavenly carbonated, my lord. For he seeks the throne of balance. For you and I both know he already wields the sword of law. Any more infractions will cost us dearly. Time is not on our side. He has become nature herself. Volcanic eruptions, I'm nature. This chamber has lava that's molten within. The serpent is coiled and Pisces is no more, my nigga, just check on my fin. The crisis of energy, wielded with power like fuck it, my nigga, I'm him. You scary, I write it in scripture, I'm sorry, my nigga, but fear is a sin. The chronicles of a nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Oceanside, California for Oscar Collazo versus Neider Valdez. Go crazy, and let's pull it up so we can break down the tail of the tape. We went over the rules in the instruction rooms. Fighters, we got Bunet Bisla versus Yair Gallardo. Both fighters got introduced, and now they're with the referee. The referee giving them instructions. So Blade, talk to the fighters.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger
without hesitation, because when it's time to go, it is time to go. Alrighty, both fighters is in their neutral corners. The referee is telling them, you got your mouthpiece in. You got your mouthpiece in. And now they're ready to go here in the co-main event in Oceanside, California. Golden Boy Promotions. Gallardo, he's in the red corner, marching forward. Beadsla, he's in the blue corner on the back foot. Body shots with the left hand with the right hand going down to the body by Gallardo. Straight shot with the right hand thrown by Gallardo early on in round number 1 of 10. Coming back at him with a 1-2 is Beadsla, pumping that jab out. Gallardo is up on their toes. Jazz flicked out. In the red corner is Gallardo. In the black trunks. In the blue corner, in the white trunks, is Beadsla. Slap shot with the left hand. All in the inside. The referee is screaming stop, immediately separating the fighters. We got Golden Boy. We got DAZN. And now we seen and we heard what was going on with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. So hopefully if everything is okay with that. And the inside in the clinch, holding on, and there it goes. I see the Riyadh season on the canvas. So you look at the logos in the eye of the storm. The biggest logo is Golden Boy Promotions, the logo for the Golden Boy. Then we see DAZN, Bet One, and Riyadh season. I was like, I don't see Riyadh season. You know, Riyadh season is usually over everything. 1 minute and 58 seconds. Looking for the uppercut with the right hand. It was Beadsla. Nothing was landed. Good right hand going down to the body. Forced Beadsla to the ropes, and immediately holding on to the arms of Gallardo in the clinch. And the referee is talking to Gallardo. Your head marching forward. Don't do that. That head, don't do that. You can't be doing none of that. Pulling that jab out on the outside. Big shot with a straight right hand thrown. Slipping a shot, looking for the left hook was Gallardo. Nothing is there for Gallardo, but marching forward. 1 minute and 23 seconds left in round number 1 of 10. Body shot with the left hand going down low. Uppercut with the right hand. Missed that punch was Gallardo, but the body shots are coming in, landing. Good right hand over the top by Beadsla. Big shot with the right hand going around the guard. Landing with a jab to the body going down low. Landed by Beadsla. 1 minute and 8 seconds left in round number 1 of 10. Good right hand with the left hand to the body. Coming back in with the uppercut with the left hand. Counter left by Beadsla. Beautiful work. 8-2, but return 1. Both fighters Valdez is saying that I can take your punch and I can take your power. Now let's see who body breaks down on him. Feints on the outside, didn't extend that straight right. It was Beasler. Took a step back, working on his back foot right now. Marching forward is Gallardo. Body shot with the right hand, going down low is Gallardo. Jab right there by Gallardo. Straight right hand being going by Gallardo. Beautiful work. In the clinch, and the referee screaming stop. Y'all got to separate. Gallardo separated him and touched Beasler on the top of the head, and Beasler didn't like that. 1-2 down the pipe with an uppercut. Beautiful work right there by Beasler. Once he let his hands go, you can clearly see the hand speed. Right hand with the left hand going to the body is Gallardo. Right into the body, flush shot landed by Beasler. Beautiful big shot by Beasler, and you can see the face of Gallardo. He didn't like that. Oh, this gonna be back and forth. This gonna be a fight right here, and a co-main event of the evening. Referee saying, "Come on now, Yair. Punch him out. Punch out on the inside. Punch yourself out. Stop. Stop. Back up." That's the referee screaming and giving instructions to the fighters, making their way back into the eye of the storm of the Chamber of Truth. Marching forward is Gallardo on the back foot. Feints. Jab down to the body is Gallardo. Time, and you can hear the bell sound. And that's the end of that round. Making its way to his neutral corner right now, sitting down. It's Beasley. It's Beasler. And Beasler's corner saying, y'all boxing him. You got to take more chances. 3 shots. Be aware. Stay aware. And just stick to your boxing. Just keep your hands up, okay? Just keep your hands up and you got this, all right? Just keep pumping that jab out and more feints. Feints, and then I want you to stick jab down to the body. Show feints up top, and then I want you to throw a jab down to the body. Can you do that for me? He's been worried about that head, ladies and gentlemen. Yair Gallardo talking to him. Burnett Beasler. He is in a corner getting instructed, and his corner is telling him, you're the better boxer. Yair Gallardo, he cannot take your boxing. So pump your jab out and frustrate this guy. And keep it tight and keep your defense strong. That's Beasler's corner. That's what they're telling him. 2 minutes and 50 seconds in round number 2 of 10. They saying don't allow Yair Gallardo to get on the inside because he's a rough, tough, rugged Mexican fighter. And once he gets on the inside, he's going to be working his game plan and you will not be able to take his power. That's what the corner is telling Beasler. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. Looking for a straight right hand off the break. Missed that punch was Yair. Throwing this one to his Beasler. Right hand going down to the body by Beasler. Beautiful body shot. That right hand going to the left side of the body of Yair is there all night. Double jab with a straight right hand thrown by Gallardo. Shoulder rolled and got away from that punch was Beasler. Straight right hand being thrown up on his toes, taking a step back, getting away from the double jab thrown by Yair Gallardo. Back up against the ropes is Beasler. Straight right hand thrown by Gallardo, shielding up, blocking that shot, throwing that jab out, pumping that jab out. 2 minutes and 6 seconds in round number 2 of 10. Uppercut with the right hand, double jab with the right hand going over the top by Beasler. Beautiful work. Chop, chop with the right hand, and down goes Beasler. Beautiful work by Yair. He thought he was good. He thought he was right, but a big shot with the right hand landed by Gallardo. Rubbing the back of the head, and the referee's at 6, 7, 8. Can you continue? You ducked your head. That's why you got caught. You ducked your head. That's why you got caught with that shot. Beasler, are you okay? Can you continue? Show me something. Yair Gallardo, that Mexican power, has shown and proved itself here in round number 2 of 10. That's why they know. Oh, big shot with the right hand over the top landed by Yair Gallardo. That's a nasty shot with a right hand by Yair. 1 minute and 28 seconds in round number 2 of 10. Referee separate them. And you're about to get time with a big shot up top of the left hand. Straight right hand going down to the body by Yair. Left hook with another right hand going around the guard. Landed by Gallardo. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Left hand to the body at will. These big shots is coming in flushing round number 2. Good jab landed by Yair. Gallardo only been past round number 2 twice. So let's see what happens in this round number 2. He dropped them early with a big shot with a right hand. Now Gallardo shot with a right hand, and Beasler on the outside just trying to protect himself, just trying to withstand this madness. Marching forward on the back foot right now, it's Beasler. And another body shot looking for that uppercut is Beasler, but the left foot came in by Yair. Jab with a straight right hand being thrown in the inside holding on, and the referee is telling him, come on now, separate, and you guys have to watch your heads. That's the referee. 38 seconds in round number 2 of 10. Marching forward is Yair Gallardo. His power is proven, and he's just on the front foot looking to try to let his hands go so he can let that power land yet again. But this time, stopping his opponent cold. Inside in the clinch. Short shot with a right hand, fighting in the phone booth right now, and the referee is telling them hands free. Stop, stop, step back. Referee separating them, telling them to continue to fight. 16 seconds left here in round number 2 of 10. Straight right hand with a left hook thrown by Bisla on the back foot right now. And Gallardo is saying, once I find the opening shot, I'm going to let my hands go. Good right hand over the top, landed by Ayer. Big shot went around the guard by Gallardo. Big shot, pumping his jab out as Bisla. Jab to the chest, bell sounds. Beautiful work right there. And that round number 2 by Gallardo. Yair let his power be felt, let his power be known, and made his corner happy because his corner told him let that power go. And he did just that. Sitting down in the corner right now with Yair. They're giving Yair instructions. There's like, beautiful, Yair, beautiful. That's what we need, but I need you to keep your distance. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Keep your distance. And then once you guys are on the inside, I want you to turn him. You have to turn him. You have to, that physicalness, you have to be, the physicality, you have to show that. And look for that uppercut. You understand what I'm telling you, Yair? Move your waist more. Uppercut with a right hand thrown by Beasley. Bisla with a straight right hand. He thought everything was good. Jab, big shot with a right hand, and down goes Bisla. Big shot, he's rubbing the back of the head because he thought he got hit in the back of the head. No, clean on the chin. Jab, bam, chopped down with a right hand on the left side. Got chopped down, landed on the top of the ear. That was a legal shot with a right hook over the top, forearm all in his face. He's trying to hold on. And that's the end of that highlighting round. And that, oh, they saying that's a legal shot, but they saying that was a legal shot the way that Beasley dipped his head down low, and that's not on Gallardo to specifically try to avoid that area. You pulled your head and chopped down, and you turned your head into his fist, basically. That's what the corner is telling Beasley because he was trying to protest. 2 minutes and 38 seconds in round number 3 or 10. Jab, right hand going down to the body. Big shot with a straight right to the face. Beautiful work right there by Yair. In the inside, in the clinch, we got Canada versus Mexico. And Mexico put hands on Canada. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in round number 3 of 10. They saying, I'm going to control the hemisphere. Chop down with a right straight. Missed that punch. Big shot with a right hand coming back at Beasley. After Beasley missed his shot and missed his combination, was Yair looking to try to have a couple of quiet rounds and then try to turn it on just to keep his head above water. This being dropped this last round, and Yair Gallardo coming in landing shots just like that with that right hand over the top. But another straight right hand came in, landed by Gallardo, and it's only about a matter of time. Beasley, he's just shielding up. Right hook over the top of the left hook came in, starting him on with a right hand by Beasley. Straight right hand with the uppercut with the left hand coming back as Beasley. At least he's throwing his hands, although those punches missed. 1 minute and 46 seconds left in round number 3 or 10. Having success early on right now is Yair Gallardo, and looking for that right hand again, going to aim it towards the body, trying to shoot on the inside with an uppercut, but initiated the clinch was Beasley, and the referee is telling him, come on now, guys, you got to separate. Come on now, guys, you got to separate. That's the referee. Straight right hand being thrown by Beasley. Both the fighters have made their way back into the middle of the ring of the Eye of the Storm of the Chamber of Truth. Jab flicked out. Beasley getting away from the straight right hand thrown by Gallardo. A 1 minute and 18 second jab. Chopped down with the right hand. Dipped his head and got away from that punch was Beasley. Almost repeated what happened in round number 2, but his head, he got away from it that time. Boxing is about inches, and if you get out the way of the shot, you live to see another blow. Let me drink some Bobby Boucher. In the inside hold, no, Beasley initiated the clinch and then tried to throw underneath Beasley's left armpit with an uppercut was Gallardo, and the referee telling him, when I say stopping you in the clinch like that, don't be trying to sneak shots from underneath. Don't do it again, Yair. That's the referee talking to him. 36 seconds left, round number 3 or 10. Good body shot with a left hand. Beautiful work by Yair. Just being a sitting target. And Yair is too strong for you to just be a walking punching bag. Punching bag with arms who don't decide to throw them. 23 seconds in round number 3 or 10. Try to shoot an uppercut jab. Good little left hook with a straight right hand. And block them shots as Yair. Letting his hands go later in round number 3 is Beasley. Straight right hand, but a left hand going down to the body. And every time Yair throws vicious shots, the crowd reacts in oohs and ahs. Left hook dipped his head underneath that and initiated the clinch was by Beasley. Referee separating them. Right hook with the left hand thrown by Beasley. Throwing 2 shots and then getting out of the way. 1-2 and I'm out of the way and then I'm going to stay frozen. Yair, he's losing his bout because he's not deciding to bite down on the gum shield. It's the time and you need to have it in the corner right now. Let me see him. They say got the bucket, taking deep breaths in. Then they're telling Beasley to take deep breaths in. Good boxing. You got to do a little bit better on the ropes, but still, I want a little more bounce, and I don't want you ducking. I don't want you to put your head down. He's going to chop down with the right hand. You're starting to open up a little bit. I want you to touch. I want you to roll, and then throw that right hand and set him up with the right hand. But look, you got to aim at the chest. Aim at the chest, aim it low. Understand? And now they're showing the replay. Big shot with a straight right hand by Yair. Beautiful straight shot with a right hand landed and taking a step back. Body shots, straight right hand landed by Yair, and a right hand going up top to the head by Yair. Beautiful work right there. Headed into round number 4, Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boys, Oceanside, California, here on the Sabbath, on a Saturday night. Since we on the West Coast, the best coast is California. We got to tap in and sell because tonight it goes down. And I wish the wife would give me some Shirley Locks. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in round number 4 of 10. Taking a step back right now, it's Bisla, hands held high, chin tucked, marching forward right now with Jair. I want to see Bisla shoot some uppercuts underneath since you want to duck that head a little bit low. And is that chin protruding over that big toe? Uppercuts to clean him up. 2 minutes and 33 seconds in round number 410. Body shot, flush shot, right hand landed on the left side of the body of Yair. Looking for a straight right hand in the corner of Bisla. Said, don't be ducking down, putting your head down because he's chopping shots with a right hand. Yair is getting instructed by the referee saying, don't be pushing down on the top of his head. That's the referee. Straight right hand going down to the body by Bisla. Taking a step back, pumping that jab out, listening to his trainer's instructions, and double jab, getting it on. Maneuvering to try to get on the inside is Yair, and immediately initiating the clinch is Bisla, holding and locking up that left arm, and the referee is saying, hands free, work his hands out, stop, getting stern with his voice as the ref. Well, right straight landed on the forehead. Good punch right there by Bisla, but Yair acting like he don't feel none of them punches, marching forward like you really threw a punch. I didn't feel nothing. Beautiful body shots landed by Yair, aiming towards the heads with a couple of hooks by Bisla, fighting back up off the ropes. Right uppercut being thrown by Bisla. Straight right hand landed by Gallardo. If you want to make it a robot type of fight, then let's get it. Stay in here and let's just throw him. Just relentless in there tonight. It's Yair Gallardo, a little bit of feel, and he trying to act like a Will Cepeda. Left hand to the body landed right there by Gallardo. Beautiful vicious shot to the body. Left hand being thrown. Right uppercut missed by Gallardo. Just the overwhelming pressure and the punches and bunches. Stick jab to the body, looking to aim that right hand to the body, and now trying to go up top with a straight right hand, but nothing was there. Bisla is on the back foot with a 1-2 of his own, trying to just let his punches go to just remind Yair, you can't just walk in here. Uppercut with a right hand landed by Gallardo. Beautiful uppercut, popped the head up, looking like a Paz head from Canada. Straight right hand being thrown. Gallardo is having his way. Uppercut with the right hand with a double jab with a straight right hand, blocked them shots as Gallardo. Who threw him? Of course it was Bisla. 58 seconds, right hand to the body, initiating the clinches. Bisla got a hold on and force. Referee will be forced to separate them because the referee is screaming stop, separating the fighters at 46 seconds left in round number 4 of 10. Jabs being flicked at. Taking a step back right now is Bisla, looking to line up that straight right hand, but the relentless pressure is giving him no room to think. You just have to react. So what's it gonna be? 33 seconds left in round number 410, and the clinch holding on again, and the referee screaming stop, stop, stop. Come on, y'all, stop all that holding on and stop being like this. Box, stop trying to wrestle. That's the referee. Double jab right there by Bisla. Those double jabs, nothing was landed, but you can see on the outside, got his hands down a little too low for my liking right now. It's Gallardo with 15 seconds. Right hook over the top, shielding up, blocking that shot is Gallardo. Pumping that jab out on the inside. Right hook aiming towards the left side of the body. Missed that punch was Gallardo. Straight right hand is Bisla trying to come back, but Bisla had a better round this round. He was responding. Left hook came in at the bell, landed by Yair. Beautiful clean shot with a left hook. Both fighters going back to their neutral corner here in the co-main event of Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions. And all the athletes believe that their opponents can't really do nothing with them. And coming your way, September 12th, the cash cow of boxing is back. Saul Canelo Alvarez. He returns to the ring and he faces Christian Mbili to see if he can remain on the top and see if he still has it. Soon enough, those two fighters will show us what they got. But Yair Gallardo and Burnett Bisla, they're rising up off the stool, ready to go let the world know that they're just as tough, if not tougher, than Chris Eubank Sr.
I'm a warrior. I go to the core. I am Invictus. Nothing crushes me, nothing. Doesn't even come close. And if it does, I rise again and again and again.
And both of these fighters are rising up off the stool, ready to go out for round number 5. Pushing off Gallardo right there is Bisla. Left hook straight right hand landed right there by Bisla. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in round number 5 of 10. Pumping that jab out. Trying to find a way on the inside is Beastla. He got to gain his confidence. Thinks on the outside, didn't throw that straight right. It was Gallardo, and he's trying to outbox Beastla. Beastla is trying to outbox Gallardo, and if he want to outbox him, he got to let his hands go. He can't allow this dude. He got to work his pivot. He got to work his turns, focus to this dude's body just a little bit more. Throw that check. Work on your pivot. He ain't doing none of that. Straight right hand thrown by Gallardo. Big shot, and now that hurt Beastla. Beastla's forced on them ropes, but Paul on that jab out, and Beastla shot an uppercut, and Gallardo, he got off of him. He took a step back because he felt that power. 2 minutes flat in round number 5 of 10, halfway through this bout in the co-main event of Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions in Oceanside, California. Up on his toes right now is Beastla. Stutter step on the inside, 1 minute and 46 seconds, round number 5 of 10. Looking for a big shot with a straight right hand was Beastla, but nothing was there. Gallardo letting you know that I'm staying on my toes. You can see my footwork and my boxing ability to get away from punches, hit him and not get hit, walk in water and don't get wet, so to speak. And even if I do get wet, Billy Mays, he told me to buy the Sham Wow back in the early 2000s, and I did that. 1 minute and 23 seconds. Straight right hand, missed that after the double jab. Beautiful defense right there by Beastla, keeping his distance. Jab aimed towards the lead left shoulder of Beastla. Upon that jab out, up on his toes, and now it's looking like Gallardo is trying to box in on the front foot now. It's Beastla looking to switch up the game plan right now. It's Gallardo. He's trying to counterpunch. He's trying to bait Beastla in now. So he's saying, I showed y'all the first 4 rounds that I can come forward. Now I'm going to show you that I can box, that I got footwork, and I can show you that I can go down to the body and work these angles and eventually land a clean shot. Beastla starting to let his punches go. Marching forward. Look like the Rose has the Rose reversed. Beautiful uppercut right there by Beastla. Marching forward is Gallardo. He said, damn that I can't be on the toes with this dude. Having some success right there with Beastla. Right hook over the top with another right hand over the top coming in by Beastla. Coming back at him with a left hook of his own was Gallardo. Dipped his head down and ducked it underneath that shot was Beastla. Back on his back foot, pumping that jab out. And outbox right here in this round number 5 of 10 is Gallardo. In the inside in the clinch, referee screaming stop. Staggering and stumbling off momentarily. It's Gallardo. Look like he's got his footing back, looking for the straight right hand, and towards the left side of the body of Beastla. Uppercut with the left hand, missed that blow. Was Gallardo coming back at him with the left hand of his own, missed that shot, but the right hand came in, landed by Beastla, having his best round in round number 5. Double jab being flicked out, nothing is there for Yair. Gallardo slap shot with a left hand, landed by B-Net, showing their respects right there on both of these fighters. Good round right there by Beastla. Oh, they listening to Joe Pump It Up. I ain't heard that in a minute. Pump it up. Oh, that's the main event. Here in the back, he got that Puerto Rican rhythm. So Bariqua's turn up and go crazy. The minimum weight world champion. But this is not, it's 112 pounds. Oscar Collazo, he was ready to face his opponent, but his opponent had visa issues. So now he had to switch it up and fight Neider Valdez. So that's why Oscar Collazo had an opponent switch. Because the original opponent had visa issues. In the back, working right now, it's Oscar Collazo. And now we can see Neider Valdez, a much more comfortable fighter at this weight here tonight. 1-2 down the pipe. And what type of shape is Valdez is, and how ready is he in here tonight? Ready to let his hands go, dipping underneath that shot. Got the cornrows. He got his twisties in. And let's see what goes on in the main event of the evening. Coming up next, Valdez, he coming off a draw. And he's on short notice, but he can shock the world. But let's see if Beastla, if he can get some momentum after that round number 5, because that last round number 5, Beastla looking like he's trying to make the momentum switch into his favor. Referee screaming time. Referee screaming time. Stopping the clock at 2:43. Look like he got hit with a low blow. It's Beastla. You're leaning on his head. That's why he punched you like that. Beautiful work right there by the referee. The referee told Beastla, you're leaning on his head. That's why he punched your ass like that. And I'm going to let it go. Beautiful work right there by the referee. Hey, I'm rocking with the ref. He letting you know I'm going to let that go because I seen you holding on the back of his head. That's why he doing it. Now don't do it again. And you can stop and keep it clean. Beautiful work right there by the referee. Yair throwing the double jab, with a 1-2, missing that shot to Yair. Back up against the ropes is Beastla. Good body shots going down low by Gallardo, but a right hook over the top landed right there by Bosley. And now they're slugging it out here in round number 6 of 10. They might as well slug it out. Referee then pissed them off. So now they just hot Right hand trying to go down to the body by Gallardo, taking a step back and got caught with a left hand to the body and immediately start to clinch and hold on to Yair's arms. Referee separating them, saying, come on down, all that holding, y'all got to stop. Good right uppercut thrown by Bisla. Yair walked right into that, but a right hand with a left hand going down to the body is Gallardo. Right hand with a left hand to the body, starting to beat the body like a Cherokee drum right now. It's Gallardo. Bisla just on the ropes, getting beat to the body, looking to show an uppercut with a jab, catching both shots. Beasley only throwing 2 shots, and Gallardo throwing about 4 shots, landing flush to the body as Beasley is on the ropes. He better be careful because he's going to get cleaned up, and his body ain't going to be able to take that because there's only so much that the body can take. Right hand to the body, landed by Yair. Beautiful body shot. Left hook thrown right there. Pumping his jab out. It's Beasley. Right hook thrown by Beasley and got away from the counter. Left hook thrown by Yair. Double jab. Left hook thrown. Pumping that jab out. It's Beasley trying to box. Missed that uppercut. Backed up against the ropes. Getting off the ropes immediately. Initiating the clinch is Gallardo. Bisla holding on to Gallardo, and the referee screaming, stop, stop, spitting in. Oh, good body shot with the left hand going down low is Bisla. First shot, right hook up top, missed that punch, took a step back, was Gallardo, got away from that shot. Slap shot with the left hand by Bisla, and the inside right hand chop down going down to the body by Bisla. Another left hand going down to the body is Bisla. 54 seconds left. Right hook on the left hand, body shot going down low, but up top trying to clip, but a left hook, and the referee is telling Bisla, keep your punches up. Keep your punches up. 40 seconds in round number 6 of 10. Jabs being flicked out on the back foot right now. It's Bisla. Chopped down with the right hand, looking for a left uppercut. Beautiful shots right there by Bisla. Looping the overhand shot and then coming downstairs with a left hand to the body. And now he's backing up Gallardo with 24 seconds left in round number 6 of 10. Looking like he's going to be a changing of the guards. Pumping that jab out on the outside, looking to box and looking to slip now. Looking like the roles just got reversed. Left hook body shot with the right hand by Bisla. Beautiful round number 6 with a left hook thrown by Bisla. Straight right hand with the left hand going down to the body by Bisla. Uppercut with a right hand, and Gallardo looking like he running out of gas, and that's the end of that round. His hand speed is gone, and Bisla, all he got to do is continue to chop down, and he got to just continue to do what he's doing. In the corner is Yair. Let's see what happened to the Yair. We don't have a translator. He's speaking though, but it's no translator. Vamos. Oh, drink some water. He said he hit me low. He took my air. He's like, well, I don't give a damn. You need to breathe. That's the corner talking to Yair. Yair said he hit me low and knocked out my air. Look, you're giving him too much space. Look, it's already 7 rounds done. Vamos. And now let's see the replay right now, ladies and gentlemen. Marching forward is Gallardo. Body shots going down low. He said a body shot landed. Uppercut missed. Left hook missed. That shot was Bisla. I want to see the body shot that hurt him. I think it was right hand going down to the body. It was that punch right there that took the air out of Yair. And the referee was saying, pick up your punches. Up off the stool is both the fighters ready to go out to the next round. And Yair admitted to his trainer, admitted to his corner, like, nah, man, he hit me with a little body punch that towed me up a little bit momentarily. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in round number 7 to 10. Pumping his jab out right there is Bisla, and Gallardo, he's still in it with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. Uppercut with a right hand. Beautiful shot by Bisla. Double jab right there by Bisla. Looking to try to come alive. And one round number 5, one round number 6 with a left hook thrown right there. But remember, he got dropped in round number 2. So this fight is looking like Bisla is climbing back up on the scorecards by 2 points. It's Gallardo. No, up by 2 points. It's Gallardo looking to come back right now. It's Bisla. Jabs being flicked out, and Bisla starting to feel it, ladies and gentlemen, starting to let his hands go, getting back to his boxing, forcing his opponent to miss and making him pay. And the inside in the clinch, and Yair Gallardo, just the confidence is starting to surge. Smiling there is Bisla, and the body language of both of these fighters is looking like Yair, he's in trouble because he doesn't have any gas in the tank like that. And Bisla, he's boxing where he want to and letting his hands go. Left hook came in, landed by Bisla, getting away from the jab thrown by Yair, hitting him, making him miss. Beautiful work right there. Right hook got away from that shot, up on his toes, shielding up, blocking that right hook, trying to aim towards the body. Beautiful defense by Bisla. Backed up against the ropes, right hand with the left hand, digging down to the body. Beautiful work right there by Bisla. Beautiful work by Gallardo, landing full of shots to the body of Bisla. And they saying Golden Boy is very high on Yair Gallardo. So if Bisla can take him out tonight, they're going to be mad at Yair. 1 minute and 19 seconds around number 7 to 10. Right hook over the top, missed that punch. And then missed his left hook as Gallardo. Left hook thrown by Bisla, blocking that shot is Gallardo. Throwing an uppercut with the right hand with Bisla, but landed his left hook was Jair. Straight right hand, missed that shot was Jair, and immediately hugging him and then tossing and turning him, making it rough in the inside right there. It's Beastler. Right hand by the left hand in the inside, holding on to him. Referee separating him. 54 seconds left. Straight right hand, but a left hand to the body. With a right hand going down to the body. Beautiful work by Yair, but he walked right into that jab by Beastler. Was rearranging his trunks after them 2 body shots came in and landed flush. Holding on to the arms, and Beastler, he has to get while the getting is good. He have to keep trying to will and keep putting these rounds in his pocket. But it's looking like Gallardo is going to take this round number 7 if he keeps this up. Landing flush shots on the inside and trying to throw that left hand down to the midsection of Gallardo was Beastler. But beautiful defense blocking that shot off the separation, off the break, and the clinch, throwing a straight right hand was Beastler. Taking a step back, uppercut with the right hand, missed that punch was Yair. Uppercut with the right hand, but a left uppercut came in, but a left hook came in, landed by Gallardo. Changed everything, fell down, but the referee saying that was a slip. Referee saying that was a slip because Jair Gallardo cleaned him up, nasty uppercut, just slipped him, and the referee didn't catch that. That really was a knockdown, but the referee said that was a slip, and that's the end of that round. Beautiful work. In the corner right there, it's Beastler. Sitting down on the stool right there is Beastler, and they looking at him, putting the arms down. You need to keep moving your feet. You want to win this itch? You need to win this itch. Take a deep breath in. This is the corner of Beastler giving them instructions. Touch him with the jab. You need to look at me. You need to focus. Focus. I need you to focus. The referee talking to Beastler. Are you okay? You need to let your hands go, and you need to find a distance and stop dipping your head like that's why he's catching you. Now let's see the replay. Uppercut with a right hand, but uppercut, vicious left uppercut with a straight right hand. Nasty, clean uppercut, left hand, Gallardo, and then Beastler just holding on to him. He trying to hold on, trying to pull himself free, and then knocked himself on the canvas. Look at this uppercut, flush shot, nasty uppercut with the left hand by Yair. Nasty punch by Gallardo, and tried to hold on to him right there. Let me hold on to you. And Yair say, get your ass up off me and fall on the ropes. And he's like, I ain't really hurt, but I fell. And now looking to get up, trying to go get him right now is Yair. Gotta see what you're made of. It's not about how you get dropped. It's about how you can take a punch and come back and let your hands fly and hurt your opponent, to let the opponent know that, yes, I took all your punches. Yes, I took your biggest punch, but you folded and you cannot take mine. So let's see what happens here in this round. And let's see if Yair can finish the show. Round number 8 of 10. Went back to his boxing, pumping his jab out right there. It's Beastler. Body shots with the right hand, but the left hand going down to the body. Beautiful body shots landed by Gallardo. Coming back at him with a left hook to the body, swinging his punches right now. It's Beastler, and it's looking like he knocked off the cobwebs from that nasty uppercut with the left hand. 2 minutes and 16 seconds in round number 8 of 10. Boxing on the outside, looking for the uppercut, but the left hook over the top came in, landed by Gallardo. That left uppercut went around the guard. Chopped down with a right hand, came in by Gallardo. And Beastler is trying to hold on to his opponent right now. Trying to hold on to Beastler. Pumping that jab out, taking a step back. Jab by Yair. In the inside, in the clinch. Referee screaming stop. Separating them with 1 minute and 54 seconds in round number 8 of 10. Left hook being thrown. Jab's being flicked out. Yair's pumping that jab out, trying to hold on right now. Is Beastler. And Yair's trying to apply the pressure. Left hand landed on the arm. Chopped down with the right hand and missed that shot was Beastler. Yair's on the pursuit of happiness right now, though. Looking for another uppercut. Straight right hand thrown. Nothing was there and nothing landed by Yair with that straight right hand. And the referee is telling Gallardo, you need to watch your head. Watch your head. Body shot with a right hand by Beastler. Another right hand going down to the body, landed by Beastler. And the referee screaming, stop, stop, stop. Look, you need to keep up your punches. This is your final warning. Giving Beastler his final warning about low blows. Keep up your punches. And now Yair taking a deep breath in, ready to go out. And the last time Yair got hit low, he wasn't swinging like that because he took a lot of air out of him. Beautiful body shots going down low, and Beastler got to try to turn things around. Straight right hand, uppercut with the left hand, round number 8 of 10. Pouring that jab with 58 seconds left in round number 8 of 10. Good body shots going down low, landed by Yair. Landed some clean body shots. Shoulder shrug, I'm off, saying I'm not allowing this dude to hold on to me. It's Beastler. Gonna trap him on the ropes and look to throw that uppercut. Big shot with a sweeping right hook thrown by Yair, and the crowd is starting to get behind Yair Gallardo. They're chanting something, but I just cannot make it out. The referee is telling Yair, your hands out, your hands out. Do not be doing that. Ooh, a little short shot with a right hand came in by Beastler with 28 seconds. Looking for the straight right hand was Yair. Backed up against the ropes, holding on to Gallardo right now. It's Beastler with 23 seconds left here in round number 8 of 10. Referee screaming, stop, don't do that. Body shot landed on the left side of the body Yair. Stutter stepping on the inside with a straight right hand over the top, but a left hook, but a body shot with the right hand going down low is by Yair. Almost, that looked awkward right there. The way Beastla lost his balance. No punches landed on him, though. Jab, looking for counter over the top with a left hook, but a straight right hand. Marching forward is Collazo. Going to make it out of that round. Yair is in a corner. They're taking a whole lot of time to sit him down on that stool. Let's see if we have audio in the corner of Yair. You're working nicely. And it's a cut on the right eye of Yair. They're working on that slight cut on the right eyebrow of Yair Collazo. Giving them instructions right now. I'm waiting for audio. You need to keep your hands up. Waiting for the translator. You need to keep your hands up. It's the 8th round. Now going into the 9th. No, you need to stay close to him and you need to let your hands go. And the only reason and the only way for you to land that right hand is they stay close enough to land that shot. Put that inswell under that left eye of Yair. You need to push him. And you need to keep your hands up once you push him and show your defense. Understand me? And Gallardo, he whispered in the ear of his corner that he hurt his right hand. Yair whispered in his corner and said, I hurt my right hand. So let's check that right hand of Yair. He whispered in his corner's ear and told him he could have broke his hand. 2 minutes and 49 seconds at the end of round number 8. That's Yair. Let's see what happens. Pulling his jab out is Beastla. And Beastla has to go pump his hands out and he has to let his hands go if he needs to drop his opponent twice. And he needs to knock him out to win. He needs to drop him down 3 times in order to make it a draw. And he needs a knockout to win this bout. 2 minutes and 23 seconds in round number 9 of 10. Stop shot with the right hand, but the left hook, nothing was there for Beastla. Marching forward is Yair listening to his trainer. Body shots going down low, close enough to throw them hooks. Uppercut with a left hand with a right hook over the top, landed by Gallardo. Beautiful work, listening to his corner, getting in close and letting that hook and uppercut land flush. Beautiful 2-punch combination, but a right hand came in by Beastla. Left hand aiming towards the chest of Beastla, just pushing Gallardo away, ducking his head down. You can't do that. You might get caught with another uppercut. Cutting the ring off levelly right now is Yair. 1 minute and 47 seconds left. Body shot with a right hand going down low is Gallardo, pumping that jab. Uppercut with a right hand landed by Yair. Coming back swinging this time is Beastla. Body shot with the left hand, uppercut with the left hand, blocked that shot, but a right hook over the top came in, landed by Yair. Beautiful right hand over the top. Coming back at him with a right hook over the top of his own is Beastla. Trading some shots, having some sex right there with that uppercut and hook of his own is Beastla. Round number 9 of 10. Championship rounds in a co-main event of the evening. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Pulling that jab out. Trying to land that right hand, but marching forward, straight right hand with a left hook with a straight right, and missed those 3 punches is Beastla. Pumping that jab out is Beastla. Double jab pumped out is Beastla, missing that shot. Yair aiming that jab towards the chest, showing the feint on the outside. Short little left hand came in, landed by Gallardo. 1 minute and 8 seconds. The referee screaming stop, forced to separate both of these athletes. Taking a step back off the break, made their way into the middle of the ring of the eye, the storm of the chamber of truth, with a left hand going down to the body, with a right hand going down to the body, landed by Beastla. 2 beautiful shots, just willing to eat body shots. Left hook coming back at him with a counter of his own right there is Yair. Backed up against the ropes. Big shot, but a left hook came in by Gallardo. Chopping down, throwing right hands on the trap on the top of the shoulder of his opponent. I'll hit all your whole body if I'm allowed to. Pumping that jab out right there is Beastla. He must win this round. Talking to the Canadian. 34 seconds left in round number 9 of 10. Stick jab going down to the body. Beautiful work right there by Yair. Has the Canadian on the back foot right now. It's this brute force of a Mexican fighter, letting them know that I'm a true warrior and I'm El Azteca to the core. That's Yair Gallardo. Uppercut with a right hand thrown by Beastla. That shot was Yair. Right hook over the top came in, landed by Beastla. Right hook over the top, landed with a shoe shine by Beastla. Coming in, landing some big shots on Yair. Boom, right hand being thrown off the break by Beastla, and he has to win this round. A little smashes of shots, but a left hook came in, landed by Yair. Feints on the outside, got away from that. And that's the end of round number 9. That's the end of round number 9. They got one more round, the 10th and the final round. The fighters, they have to show it all, especially Bunet Beastla. He has to throw his hands go. I don't give a damn if you're tired. This is the last round. This is the corner. He only has a chance when you not doing anything. Move your effing feet. You understand what I'm telling you? You're making his job easier. They pump that jab out and throw that hook. You need to touch him up. Bop, 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 and get up out of there. Roll him, and get up out of there. Do not stay there. Come on now. You got this. Now stop staying there. You're acting like a standing punching bag. What's wrong with you? That's the corner. The corner man of Beastla is letting him have it, y'all. He's passionately telling him what he needs to stay, and we agree. Left hook came in by Yair. And Beastler, he has to listen to the corner. Stay off the ropes. Do not square up. Get your feet in the inside. Use the entire ring and let your punches go and then pivot and get out the way. So let's see what happens if Beastler does that, because this is the 10th in the final round. So let's see what happens. Gallardo on the outside marching forward. The 10th in the final round. We have made it. Big shot with a straight right hand landed by Beastler. Big shot by Beastler. An overhand right. Ricochet the head. Beautiful work. Slapping shot with a left hand. Trying to come in with a double jab. It's Gallardo. Holding on the inside is Beastler. And Beastler is down on the scorecards. He needs a couple knockdowns to try to at least make it a draw. And he needs to knock out to win this bout. Gallardo at least up by 3 to 4 rounds comfortably. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the 10th and the final round. Feints on the outside, stutter step to try to get on the inside right now. It's Gallardo. Jabs being flicked out. I'm all in your grill, in your face, missing that right hook, uppercut with the left hand, with a left hook being thrown by Beastler. Taking a step back, Jazz being flicked out by Beastler, looking to try to get back to his boxing ability. Right hand, uppercut with the left hand, nothing is there. Jab, jab, jab. Having a hard time cutting the ring off right now was Gallardo. Can't find the target. Jab with the left hand being thrown by Beastler, getting away from the jab of Gallardo. 10th in the final round, and Beastler, he has to go for it, y'all. He got to shield up and just march forward. Got to throw them bombs on his opponent and let Gallardo know that you can't take my pop, you can't take my power, and especially my boxing ability. I'm overwhelming you. You can't see that right now here tonight, and it's only 1 minute, 33 seconds left in the 10th in the final round. Holding on in the clinch, screaming stop, screaming stop. Separating them right now is the referee. Holding on to that left eye right now is Gallardo. We don't know what happened. Third step on the inside, getting away from the jab thrown by Beastler. A lot of pressure marching forward. Left hook, straight right hand. Missed those 2 punches right there. What's Gallardo? Good defense. Slap shot with a left hook by Beastler. And when Gallardo misses Beastler, he has to make him pay, man. That's the only thing wrong with Beastler. Make him miss, and you got to make him pay. You got to go for it. Put the pedal to the metal and get that Mamba mentality. 58 second jab with the right hand, with the left hand going down to the body by Beastler. It's a cut on the right side of the head of Gallardo on the temple area. Straight right hand being thrown by Beastler. Beautiful work right there. Stand on his back foot. Chop down with the right hand. Good left hand to the body. Landed by Yair. Gallardo marching right in. Landing body shots. And Beastler can't be having that, especially in the 10th and the final round. Holding on to his opponent. And the referee screaming stop, shielding up, protecting themselves. It's Gallardo. 33 seconds left here in round number 10. Left hook with a straight right hand being thrown by Gallardo. Nothing is there. Slap down over the top with a right hand. Taking a step back is Beastler. Right hand aiming towards the left side of the body. Pulling his jab. Beastler, he needs to do something special. Big shot with a straight right hand landed by Gallardo. I'm the one that's going to land the power. Damn what you talking about. Referee separating both these fighters. Marching forward is Gallardo. Chop down with a right hand in the inside hold known as Beastler. Missed that right uppercut. Up on his toes is Beastler. Tap down with the right hand. Left hook swinging shots. And now that them leather guts just swinging wildly. A little short left hook came in. Landed by Gallardo. And that's the end of the bout. Good little light heavyweight strap in the co-main event of the evening. Oh, I didn't even know they was light heavyweights. They over here on the frail side of light heavyweight. What the hell? Oh, damn. 175. They look light in the ass. Damn. But they probably look bigger in person. But on camera, I didn't know they was light heavyweights. I thought they was middleweights or something. Beautiful work. Yair Gallardo, he gonna win this bout. We ain't even gotta wait for the ring announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your winner on all 3 judges' scorecards. Your winner by unanimous decision. Make some noise for yours truly. Give it up for Yair Gallardo. Beautiful work right there by Yair Gallardo. He is your victor. He is your winner. So that means we have 1 fight left. And that's the main event of the evening. For the Ring Magazine WBO World and the WBA Strawweight World titles, Oscar Collazo, he takes on Neider Valdez in your main event of the evening on an Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions fight card. Coming up next, your headliners, Neider Valdez. He comes to the ring with a professional boxing record of 15 victories, opposite 3 defeats with 2 draws. He is the challenger, fighting out of Mexico, León Nuevo, Mexico. He is 25 years of age, 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 days. He weighed in at 107.8 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your fill-in fighter, Neider Valdez, and the champion, the reigning and the defending champion, Oscar Collazo. He comes to the ring with a professional boxing record, a perfect one. 14 victories, no defeats. He is the champion fighting out of Puerto Rico. He is 29 years of age, 5 months, 5 days. He weighed in at 104.5 pounds, and he stands 5 feet 1 inch tall with a 62-inch arm reach. Coming up next on Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Fight Night, your headliners, Oscar Collazo takes on Neider Valdez. That's your fight coming up next. See y'all shortly. Speaking on Virgil Ortiz right now, it's Oscar De La Hoya. He hates not seeing Virgil Ortiz. Oscar De La Hoya is speaking on Virgil Ortiz right now. What happened with the Virgil Ortiz litigation? They're making it happen. Are you comfortable with the deal that they have negotiated? I'm very comfortable. Look, we have our deal in place, the original deal that was in place. Outside people, they tried to come in and mess things up and ruffle things up between me and Virgil Ortiz, but we have the contracts, we have the relationships, we have Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz, we have had him since he was a baby, since he started boxing professionally. So we feel that we're very, very close, and Virgil Ortiz will fight in 2026. Virgil Ortiz, the litigation, he's coming back. Let's get it. What about Floyd Schofield fighting Gervonta Davis based on the social media of Floyd Sr.? And it sounds like that deal could be in some trouble. What can you tell me about the status of the Schofield versus Gervonta Tank Davis? First of all, I love the fight. I love the fight for Schofield. I love the fight for Gervonta. Gervonta is one of the best fighters out there. I love Gervonta. But look, the fact of the matter is Gervonta is a champion in recess. That's exactly what the WBA has said. So what we feel is let Schofield fight the next available top contender who can be probably a Badi. That'll be a terrific fight for the full world title. And I believe in Schofield, he will be a force to be reckoned with, a world champion. And maybe down the road, we can make that Gervonta Davis fight. So that Gervonta Davis versus Floyd Schofield, that fight is not happening. You heard Oscar De La Hoya. Gervonta Davis is not a champion. He needs to take care of his issues. He's a champion in recess. He's not fighting him next. The main event, ladies and gentlemen, is about to start. Oscar Collazo versus Neider Valdez is coming up next. I'm going to put these shorts up because Oscar De La Hoya, he was doing a post-fight interview, and they asked Oscar De La Hoya about Floyd Schofield and Gervonta Tank Davis, and Oscar De La Hoya said Gervonta Tank Davis, he has to deal with his legal issues, and he's not even a real champion. He's a champion in recess. So we're going to fight somebody for the full title, and hopefully down the line, we can fight Gervonta Tank Davis. That's just what Oscar De La Hoya said. And also, Oscar De La Hoya just broke that Virgil Ortiz, the litigation and things that's going on in the courtroom is looking to finalize itself, and Virgil Ortiz could see the ring at the end of 2026. So y'all give me a chance. If y'all don't see me right here, that's because I'm uploading shorts for my Rumble and my YouTube. That's why you got to subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification, so you'll be the first ones to get the shorts and the information, and you'll be the first ones to know what's going on, because we live right now. So I'm the first that's got it. So I'm about to release it. So if y'all don't see me, I'm putting up YouTube shorts. Let's get to work. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 12 rounds. It is for the vacant WBO International Flyweight Championship of the world. Brought to you by Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions in association with Miguel Cotto Promotions. In giving you the live commentary, giving you the live blow-by-blow, will be fight or get knocked out. So subscribe to his channel and hit that like button immediately. Alrighty, fight fans, it is time for a show in Oceanside, California. The executive officer, the three judges ringside will be known as Judge Number 1, Judge Number 2, and Judge Number 3. And the referee in charge will be Thomas Taylor. So now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get the action started, I have one more thing to say. Oceanside, California, are you ready? Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Y'all better turn up. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing the green and purple trunks. His official weight, 111.2 pounds. His professional record, 15 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. Both wins and 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, from Monterrey, Mexico, make some noise for Neider Valdez. And now, let's welcome his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the black and white trunks. His official weight, 110.6 pounds. He has an undefeated professional record of 14 wins, no defeats. He comes in with a perfect record as a champion, the current WBO, WBA, and Ring Unified Minimum Weight World Champion from Villalba, Puerto Rico. Boricuas, make some noise for Oscar Collazo. He's pumped up. Let's get it. It's my time. Both the fighters are making their way to Thomas Taylor. Step this way, gentlemen. Step this way, sir. Alrighty, gentlemen. Right over here. Coach right here. Gentlemen, trunks are good right here. We're going middle letters for Oscar Collazo. Middle letters from Valdez. You both received instructions in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up back to your corners, gentlemen. That is Thomas Taylor. And now it's time for the fighters to listen to my referee, Blade. Get these fighters instructions.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry. So let's see what transpires here tonight, because this is the main event. Oscar Collazo versus Neider Valdez, pumping that jab out, moving up, ladies and gentlemen, in the multicolored trucks is Valdez. Wearing the black and white is Collazo. 2 minutes and 48 seconds, looking for the straight right hand is Valdez, pumping that jab out in this main event for Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Will it be the Boricuas or will it be the Mexican Monsters? We're about to find out. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in round number 1 of 12. Jab going down to the body is Collazo. It's double L, so it's Collazo. Jab flicked out with a straight left hand going down to the body. Beautiful left hand going down to the body by Collazo. Wow, number 1 of 12. And Valdez, he's taking his times, and you can see the difference in the conditioning to you guys. Look at Oscar. He prepared to make 1-5. He's strong, but he moved up to 111. Let me drink some of this water. Big shot with a right hand came in and landed by Valdez, and Valdez bet not win this fight. He's a late replacement because his original opponent had a visa problem and he couldn't get into the country. 1 minute and 43 seconds left in round number 1 to 12. Feel good to be an American, don't it? Jab with a straight right hand being thrown by Valdez, marching forward over the top with a sweeping shot with a right hand. Missed that punch is Collazo. Straight left hand thrown, missing that punch is Oscar. Pumping that jab out, looking for the straight right with a left hand is Valdez, but nothing is there for Valdez. Jab going down to the body by Oscar, marching forward, looking for the straight left hand. Blocking that shot is Valdez, throwing a right hand of his own, but Collazo is not even in range. Straight right hand being thrown, missed that punching on the inside, little short shot with the right hand, and the clinch is Oscar. And Thomas Taylor say, come on now, y'all need to pay attention and don't be doing that. Neider Valdez, we're going to find out his conditioning. Left hook with a straight right hand thrown by Neider, nothing landed, neither punch landed. 1 minute and 3 seconds around number 1 to 12. Straight right hand being thrown by Valdez, over the top of the right hand by Valdez. Good little short shot, landed on the left ear of Oscar Collazo. Jab down to the body with a counter left hook over the top, landed right there by Valdez. Big shot with a straight left hand came in, landed by Oscar Collazo. Beautiful shot with the left hand, stunned Valdez momentarily. He said, okay, I just can't be reckless. Left hook with a straight right hand. That straight right hand came in, but another left hook with a straight right, taking a step back. Watch your feet. That's Thomas Taylor talking to the fighters. Left hook, trying to straight left hand, trying to aim towards the midsection of Valdez. As Oscar, 30 seconds left in the round, number 1 to 12, shielding up. Left hook, straight right hand being thrown by Valdez. Nothing landed. Oscar Collazo is marching forward. Left hand, nothing landed by Oscar. Shielding up, taking a step back. Left hook, straight right hand with another left hand, bobbing and weaving, dipping and dobbing, getting away from them shots, landing a straight left hand is Collazo. Beautiful work by Oscar with another straight left hand landed by Oscar, and got the best seat in the house, standing feet. Well, got the best position in the house tonight watching this fight. It's Thomas Taylor. Listen for the bell, gentlemen. Listen for the bell. Good jab right there. Dipped underneath that left hook is Valdez with a right hand to the body, and that's time. Both fighters headed back to their neutral corners. The stool is inside the ring for Oscar Collazo. He's sitting down in his He's sitting down in the corner, talking to Oscar right now as his trainers. Let's see if we have audio, and let's see if we have a translator. Taking a mouthpiece out of the mouth of Oscar. Listen, he has a good right hand. You got to be careful, Oscar. He has a good right hand. And now you can see that mark on the forehead of Oscar Collazo due to that right hand by Neider. I like what I seen. I like what I saw. But I need you to feint yourself. You understand? I need you to duck that jab. Don't get hit with jabs in there. You understand what I'm telling you? Drinking water right there is Oscar. You got a little blemish upstairs. A little mark on your forehead due to that right hand. Protect yourself. He's already marking you up with punches. Look at this punches right there. Jab. Straight left hand came in. Beautiful punch right there by Oscar. Straight left hand came in clean. But the left hand came in. Landed by Vader. Beautiful work right there. Collazo came in with a left. Dipping underneath. Neider came back with a counter punch. Good work right there by both fighters. Up off the stool are both of these fighters, both of these boxers in round number 2. Straight right hand missing that punch right there was Valdez. And Valdez is letting them know that I do have power to hurt you, Collazo. And you have been down before. And you're moving up in weight. So your ass better be careful. Left hook, but a straight left hand, and down goes Valdez. Big shot landed right there by Oscar. Down goes Valdez, and Thomas Taylor is giving them the count. 6, 7, 8. Are you okay? Turning around. Say, Neider, you better look at me. Down with Neider. Oscar Collazo turned him and threw a straight left hand. Beautiful work right there by Oscar Collazo. The power carries up. Beautiful shot right there by Oscar. Right hook over the top by Collazo. Trying to overwhelm him with a right hook over the top, and down goes Valdez. Landing on a temple. Nasty work. 3. The referee's at 4. Thomas Taylor at 5. He's at 6. 7, 8. Thomas Taylor is looking at him. You're good. You need to show me something. Thomas Taylor should show me something. This shit good, son. And then marching forward right there. Oscar go clean his ass up. Right hand over the top. Left hook thrown right there by Collazo. Throwing his punches back right there. It's Neider. Right hook over the top, looking like Puerto Rico. Both equals. Y'all better go crazy. 1 minute and 49 seconds on him right there. Straight left hand thrown by Oscar Collazo. I'm on your little ass thinking I'm small. No, you smaller than me. Left hook over the top, landed by Oscar. The pursuit of happiness. Trying the dark side of Oscar Collazo right now is about to come to life, ladies and gentlemen. Marching forward with a straight left hand, right hook over the top, body shot with a left hand. Down he goes again, and Thomas Taylor is going to give him the count. Thomas Taylor at 4. Thomas Taylor at 5. He's at 6. He's at 7. He's at 8. And it's looking like the corner might stop the bout. The corner waves off the fight. Thomas Taylor stopped it. Oscar Collazo, he just stopped another opponent. He just stopped his late replacement, and the corner is not going to like it. The corner is booing. And look at Oscar Collazo. He moved up to 112, and he stopped his opponent. Neider Valdez, it's all she wrote. The crowd is not liking it. The corner threw in the towel. They're hating right now. Oscar is in his corner right there. Said, I'm the one. I'm truthfully is him. Drinking water right now is Oscar Collazo. He just got the victory. He just got the stoppage. Wiping his face off. In the corner right there is Neider. Look at Valdez. Looking disappointed right now. Why did you throw in the towel? I could have pursued. If I could have got it done. I still had left in me. I still have more in the tape. Don't give out on me. I'm a true fighter. I would have wished to go out on my shield. And look at Oscar Collazo. They done put the hat on him. That's that hat of the Puerto Ricans working in the field. They showed you in the Super Bowl. And now sitting down still is Neider, disappointed in his performance. Like, I thought I could show something. I thought I could do something. Standing up right now is Neider, rearranging and fixing the trunks right now. That nastiness, and that's that Mexican pride. Saying, I'm not going to stay down. I'm going to show you, and I can fight. And we can see Oscar Collazo, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the replay right now, ladies and gentlemen. Straight right, boom, big shot with a left straight. Made him miss, made him pay. He said, what the hell am I? I'm going to dip down low and take a knee. Beautiful work right there by Oscar Collazo. Look at Oscar. Left hook, straight right, boom, big shot with a straight left hand. Turned him over. Take your ass down. Beautiful work right there by Oscar. Forcing the next man down on a double knee. Look at it. Right hook over the top, landed on the left temple. Forced him to take a knee again. Beautiful work by Oscar Collazo. Right on the temple. Marching forward, jab, straight left hand. Missed that punch. Right hook landed behind the head. And with a body shot with a left hand. And down went Valdez on both knees. Like, damn, my braids is twisted. And I'm on both of my knees getting counted almost out by Thomas Taylor. The referee's at 5. The referee's at 6. Just standing there acknowledging that he's getting the count. I'm ready to go, Thomas Taylor. Let me continue. And Thomas Taylor's at 8. Thomas Taylor saying, come to me if you can continue. But look at the corner. The California Commission saying, nah, the corner waved off the bout. And it's all over. And look at Oscar Collazo talking to him right there is Thomas Taylor. Smiling right there is Thomas Taylor. Saying, you a referee and you one of the best referees. And we're going to continue to make it do what it do. Talking to Thomas Taylor. Smiling with him right there is Oscar Collazo. That's what he's smiling, saying, I'm really him. Puerto Rico stand up. Boricuas with Boricuas. Go crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Because Oscar Collazo, he got the victory. And that's what they're saying in the corner. Remember, I'm telling you and doing what they doing and saying in the corner. And now we got disappointed right there is Neider Valdez. Look at him just standing there disappointed. Got the hat on, shaking other people's hands right there. As Oscar Collazo moved up to 112 and he carried that power with him, smiling with everybody, taking the gloves off so the state of California can check those. The California Athletic Commission can check that and make sure nothing wrong with those raps from Oscar Collazo. And you can see him wiping his face down, going to show his respects to Neider Valdez. It's nothing but love. It's nothing but respect. You did your thing. Hey, just next time, hit the gym on Monday, baby. Oscar Collazo showing his respects to the next man. And now both of the fighters are with Thomas Taylor. Coming up June 27th. Ladies and gentlemen, this is next week. Next Saturday, it goes down. We got Xander Zayas in the Barclays Center in New York. So that's going to go crazy with Jaron Boots Ennis. That's next Saturday. So all week, we're going to be turned up with Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis. Let's make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Thomas Taylor has stopped this contest with 2 minutes and 30 seconds in round number 2. The request of the corner, they threw in the towel for your winner by knockout and new WBO National International Flyweight Champion of the World, Oscar El Porcrio Collazo. Your victor, strap him up and you can see the belt on him. Your new WBO International Flyweight Champion, Oscar Collazo. He is your champion. And Thomas Taylor is saying, damn good work right there. Take another picture in the back. Beautiful work right there by Oscar Collazo. And he is standing here with Chris Mannix for a post-fight interview. Well, Oscar, congratulations. New opponent, new weight class, same results, 5th straight knockout win. You get a new piece of hardware on your shoulders. How did you feel about this win? I felt great, thanks to Golden Boy, to everybody, and just give me this fight and give me to push me. And I understand the work and how difficult it was to bring this fight to Oceanside, but thank God we did what we did and got the win. And the win is the only thing that matters. How did you feel 7 pounds heavier? I feel great. Look, I feel great. I love this division. Matter of fact, I want to stay in this division. I think I might stay in this division. We'll get to that, but walk me through this fight. You have been training for a southpaw. You had an orthodox in hand. You're used to fighting a little bit bigger fighters. It looked like he was tricking that first round. Well, yeah. Me and my team and my camp, we always spar left and righties because we never know what we're going to encounter. So this is boxing and it happens. So we prepare, we spar lefties, we spar lefty righties. So if anything like this occur, we will be ready. We saw that he was a little bit tricky, so I knew I was going to get a little bit dirty, and it was just about a matter of time. Well, walk me through this knockdowns. You picked up 3 in that first round. It seemed like that straight left hand just couldn't miss. Yeah, I was looking for it. Look, I was throwing it without nothing behind it. But look, I was timing it. And then this time I just lined it up perfect. What were you thinking after that third knockdown when he's down and he's up and you see the corners getting up to throwing that towel? No, I said no more, man. You know I said no more because at the end of the day, it's his safety. That's why they threw in a towel. His team is a good stoppage. It was gonna get quite ugly knockout, but we got it in the second round and we got 3 knockdowns, so we did what we did. He kept popping up. Did you feel like you were hurting him as these knockdowns, as he kept getting up? Yeah, I felt like I was kept hurting him. I felt like I was landing some clean shots. I knew it was a matter of time before the corner stopped it or I get the clean knockout. You said you feel good at 112. You think you might want to stay here. It's just so happened Golden Boy has a good fighter at 112, and Ricardo Sandoval, he has 2 pieces of that welt. Does that interest you? I really want it. Hopefully Gomez can see that through. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the big fights. I'm ready to make history. You know, I was born for this. I was pound for pound champion, and I'm ready for the big fights, and that's the fight I want. Congratulations, Oscar. Thank you. Let's turn and talk to another Oscar. Oscar De La Hoya, your thoughts on his performance here tonight? He is the biggest little man in the world today in the boxing business. He is the most dangerous fighter here inside the ring. He has taken care of ring. Everybody who fights Collazo either gets knocked out or he works them, beats them easy. Look, Oscar Collazo, he's a fighter who belongs in the top 3 pound for pound in the world today. That's how skilled he is. He makes it look easy, but the real fight that we want, I want to bring back that Mexico-Puerto Rico rivalry that we always had back in the days with De La Hoya, Trinidad, with Chavez and Camacho. I want to do that against Ricardo Sandoval, who is a tremendous Mexican champion in 2 divisions up. So I want Oscar Collazo, want him to go up 2 weight divisions, and let's do that fight live from Puerto Rico or from Los Angeles. Well, Collazo, he's on board. You think Sandoval will be on board? I believe so. It's the biggest, best fight for both of these athletes. Stylistically, it will be a war. It will be a tremendous fight. Appreciate it, Oscar. Thank you. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you heard him. That possible matchup, trying to make him move up. Mexico and Puerto Rico, it can go crazy. It can get nasty. Who won? Oscar Collazo. He is your victor, and he won by stoppage. The corner of Neider Valdez, they threw in the towel because Oscar Collazo, he was cleaning his ass up. The Sabbath. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the channel because the night has just begun. I got to release these shorts on top of shorts. That's why you got to subscribe so you'll be the first one with the notification. Talk to me in the building. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like, and we will be back.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said. Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.